Yeah, cruising in the ocean with my fellas, waving at the shore, we got all them people jealous. They see that we shining from way over yonder. Gotta thank my father, my sponsor, for putting me on board and also giving me the capability to live life with no fear, create buzz with no beer. God is the reason why I live like this. Now everybody hating me, now I feel like Chris. Working out, eating right, now I look like this. Phone filled with different numbers, now my ex on pissed. Now I'm playing, she don't care cause she move like this. Man, I ain't hating cause she bad, man, we all ruthless. Man, I got money in my pocket, diamonds on my pinky and that
comes in and he throws a bit of a haymaker response towards Diamond is like, well, what about Tommy? Like, we need to get Tommy out of here. And he's like, no, boom, boom, boom. Tommy, like, you know, he's my part. He's what's helping us up with CBI. I understand he has weight on, but that's Tommy though. Like, he's helped us out with CBI. And then Jannar has a really good statement. He said, I did too. He said, I mean, using the pen, you remember, I was the one holding down for 15 years. Where was you at? He was locked up, right? So he's putting Diamond in the corner, but we're beginning to see the seeds plant and form for Diamond to eventually be with his brother over time. Right? The war already pop on very soon here in this episode. Like, if there's one thing we know for sure about Force, a big war. You too, man. A big war. Yeah, I know. A big war is coming very soon this season for sure. And rumor has it that someone from Albert to Ghost will be arriving at Force. So I can really see that. But anyways, what did you make of the scene between Diamond and Jannar?
I'm not gonna get around this one. Uh, um, it was. I don't want to say this. It was. I mean, he, like I said, they was going back and forth, especially when he was telling him, like you said, like the 15 years. He told him that, but Diamond told him he's the reason that we are connected back with CBI. When he came back, he was like, that's his partner. He was like, but your partner is coming with a whole bunch of war and all that stuff. And he was like, bro, it's always ups and downs. I mean, when you got a partner like that, there's always going to be some ups and downs, but he always holds you down. But then he said, all right, but at the same time of him being your partner, why ain't he telling that he was fooling with what's her name, sister? If that's your partner.
Yeah,
So
Maria.
Maria. So I'm like,
Miguel's sister.
yeah. I'm like,
Yeah,
you was fooling around with her. It was like, well, where was you then? Where was the partnership then? Like, what happened with all of
right,
that? So that's in
right.
Diamond's head. Like, yeah, and then that's
Yeah,
when they came to
yep,
when they came back after Tommy went and cut old boy Tommy and Diamond. And they went to cut old boy head off, and then they had that big old meeting. And Tommy brought the head to the meeting, and Gerard was about to talk, and Tommy was about to cut him off, but Diamond told him, he was like, oh, let him talk. He was like, let him talk. So when he gave
yep.
his little promo pep talk of what's going on or whatever about these streets of Chicago, talking about
Yeah,
they streets, you know what I'm saying? This ain't Detroit, this ain't Atlanta, this Chicago, you know what I'm saying? These are our streets,
right.
stuff like
Get them
that.
all hyped up.
So he did all of that, and then after it was over, he was like, "Yo, that was a nice little pep talk that you did, but at the same time, you can't speak on my part or whatever." And he was telling him. Then Diamond stepped up and was just like, "Yo, no, I actually believe your brother. I believe my brother because ever since you
Right.
stepped into this joint, everybody's body's been coming up and all of that stuff. So yeah, so you can see it. You can see the
Hmm.
transformation that's about to happen based off of that conversation. So Gerard is getting
Yeah.
close to him like you should. You know what I'm saying? That is his brother. You
Yep.
do pick blood over everything at the end of the day,
And
but
yep. And that's facts. And that's his actual blood. And when it comes to this TV show, for wherever fictionalized it is. But shout out to Christy Walker. He gave me a different perspective on Jannar, and I want to see if you agree with this because I was watching. They had a Breakfast Club interview based off of episode one. I think it was Joseph the Dwarf was there. Isaac P. You know, this is story Tommy. He was there. Isaac P. Diamond, and then it was him. And they were asking him a question about why y'all think I think Charmaine had asked him was like what's with Jannard moving so smart and why is he
Right.
I guess him
Have a
against
good one.
Tommy and boom 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 like what's the issue with Tommy, right? And Jannard was like, well, in his mind, he said, I don't think it's something about Jannard being such a bad guy. He said to him, Jannard is very misunderstood. And I was talking like, I'm like, how misunderstood is he? Here's what you gotta think. He said, he said, bro, like in Jannard's mind, he don't trust Tommy because when Donna was away in jail for 15 years and he got out the pit and he's helping his brother like get back on his feet, fighting the bar, stopping all this other stuff, he's assuming that his brother's coming with him and we move on towards CGI. But somehow, some way, he got like pushed away, and Tommy came into the picture. And so Jannard's mind is going, who is this white boy? Like for all he knows, he don't know what Tommy. He don't. He said he had to do this with his character where he was going. Jannard don't know about Tommy in the sense of all the seasons of OG power, right? All the seasons of power. He don't know about that. So in his mind, for all he knows, Tommy could be somebody. He could be a cop, or playing fighting to get over Diamond or this and that third. So he's kind of coming into with the mindset. Like yes, he's young, but like also too, he's coming into the mindset of like I don't know who this dude is, and he's over here. And then on top of that, whenever I see him, he's upstaging me every single time y'all this, y'all that. So I wanted to show opinion over that because to me it was really interesting and very telling insight. And I felt like I can understand why he would do that. Although obviously, of course, I'm a Tommy fan, but I'm just saying, like, what do you make of that?
I mean, I ain't see the interview, so I don't know. I ain't look at it like that.
Yeah, I'm going to send it to you. But yeah, that's what he's trying to say. Basically, basically, he was getting into his defense about talking about why his character is a hate on Tommy. Essentially, he's like, bro, I'm like trying like, and he's like, and then he's actually from Chicago, right? Too. He's from Chicago. He's like, bro, I'm feeling for Chicago when I go like, like I'm from Chicago. I could be how you worded, but basically he's like, I represent y'all. Like, why are we giving this dude a pass?
Right.
Basically. So it was interesting, very interesting. But like I said, I'm gonna send it to you. You probably whenever you have time, we talk about it. But anyways, besides that, Miguel and Tommy have an interaction. Miguel confronts Tommy about the warehouse situation. Oh, by the way, that was fire, by the way. Literal fire, but fire in the sense of how Tommy and Jannard walked down to the warehouse and it blew up in flames.
Yeah.
Bro, why do you remind me of Bad Boys?
Yeah, I can
Why
see
that
that.
scene
I can see
that
that.
whole scene remind me of Bad Boys, bro? Shout out Bad Boys, man. Marlon and Will Smith, man. Classic. But yeah, went ahead and did that. Let me see. Trying to see some other things. Shang-Chi, Showstopper, Page. Okay. She meets with Elise. Elise kind of like getting small with her about her club, talking about what she knows and her intel and how much her family has put money into the clubs and things like that,
Right.
and how rich she is, right?
Right.
And so she tells, so Dougie's like,
They need
okay,
her
you got us
club
all
paper.
figured out. You need her, right? They need her club.
Yeah, they
So
do.
she's like, she's telling Elise, like, okay, if you're gonna go right here and do your part in there, make sure you don't F it up. Don't mess up anybody trying to skim over from the top.
Yep.
And as we see in the club,
And she
someone was
says,
skimming from the top.
yep. She was like, matter of fact, I don't even need you there. She was like, all right, well, you're gonna need me at the end. You don't understand. This game is
Yep.
not what you think it is. And then they found Castina from the
You
top, and she
want
had to go in there and beat old girl up.
Yep. Smashed her against the thing, locked her head first, punched her in the gut, bleeding, blood coming out her mouth. Oh, girl was beat up.
Yeah, she was dog walked for sure.
You know what I'm saying? She dog walked her and was just like, yo, like next time you make sure nobody's trying to skim off the top. So the money she said, let me see your bag because old girl was very shaky already as it was when she got confronted by
Oh
the
yeah,
dude
when
that
she
was
was charged
talking
with
to her. He's like,
250 instead
yeah,
of 150.
yeah. He's like,
Yeah,
exactly. You said 150, you charged me 250. What's the deal?
yeah.
And she was trying to get over him. You know what I'm saying? So she made up the lie that she wasn't getting over him towards the reason, at least obviously because she ain't in the game and is not street aware. She
Mm-hmm.
buys it. She buys it. So Chunky was like, nah. Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Yep.
So,
Because she ain't
like I
there, so
said,
she don't know what the price really is.
and then she put Elise in her place, told her that she's an entitled rich girl, her entitled, and put them down and told them that if you ain't careful, you gonna see the moral very soon. So that's a foreshadow. I think Elisa's gonna be out of here eventually. She's gone. She's gone somewhere.
Yeah.
Yep, probably gonna lose a girl. She's gonna lose a girlfriend.
Hmm.
You ain't just lose more than die. Your father die.
Right.
You're gonna lose a girl too. You're gonna lose a girl. Um, what did you make of? Oh, I forgot to mention. Besides the whole car ordeal with Genesis as far as with D-Man, what did you make of when they got back and Marshall was like, D-Man, you didn't have to hit me down.
Oh yeah, he was like, "Yo, let me hit you, bro. Let me." But that
Just let me
scene,
hit you.
if people wasn't paying attention, that scene is a
Yes,
key situation. That scene is key
yes,
because
it is.
when Jannar came in, it was like, "Oh, look, like y'all hit a lick," and he was telling about the Chinese people and all that stuff or whatever, where they did, who they robbed, and all of that stuff. Jannar took
Mm-hmm.
the drugs off that table.
Yeah.
He left the money there,
Mm-hmm.
but took the drugs off the table. Then went to go meet up with Elisa or whatever her name is. Met up with her, and she could tell that he was back on him.
Mm.
That's crazy.
You think he took it because he put it in another apartment?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that right there, that right. But that scene is the scene that stuck out for me. Out of the whole
Yes,
show, when that happened, when
yes,
he was
yes.
when he was undoing her braids and stuff like that, and he told her about that and said they got the drugs and everything, and he was just acting like different, like a higher energy and all of that stuff, and she caught on. She was like, "You on
Yes.
that junk again?" And he was like, "No," but then it'll take you back to why didn't he take none of the money? Because he was like, "CBI appreciate your work,"
Hmm.
but he just took the drugs. He didn't take the
That was
bread.
yeah. He did not. He
Mm.
did not take the money.
And
You're
that's
right. He sure didn't.
and the drugs is the drug that he was on before.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. D
that's why I
Mac.
was like,
Yeah, yeah.
wow,
Yep.
he about to
He
be back
definitely was
on that
going
trash.
through it.
He about to be right back on that trash. I'm like, oh boy.
And remember the reason Jannard got hooked onto the drugs and was going through that period of taking it all the time was because he was going through a lot of pressure having to run CBI on his own.
Hmm.
Like in his mind, he was like, okay, my brother should have been with me, but the pressure was getting to him to the point where he didn't know how to figure out. Plus, he was getting punked out by Miguel. He's getting
Right,
punked out by the Spurs. He's getting punked out from every direction across the board. So, like in his mind, he didn't know where to turn to. So it was like the drugs was like his they went from being his coping mechanism to becoming his addiction,
right.
right? And that's the reason why he's kind of like going that route. But when Chuck came around, and she was like, "You gonna have to choose me or the drugs?" Like I'm not playing with you, like boom, boom, boom. That was a good one. But I'm noticing a recurring theme with Shanti and Bernard's relationship, and it's this.
They
Oh, and by the way,
they
the
almost getting
other key
caught every
detail,
time.
the other key detail about the scene too was the way Marshall looked at D-Mac when he got punched in the gut, right? And he was talking to him about like, why'd you hit me like that? You hit me so they go hard. I
Speak.
think Marshall is going to turn on D-Mac.
You know this. Look, you just hit the nail on the head. But I'm gonna give you some extra on that too. He
Go
said
ahead.
everybody start coming over my house since you've been back.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He was like, "Yo, my
So,
house has been hot ever
yes.
since you've been back over here. Everybody just been
In other
popping up."
words,
So yeah,
in other words, right.
he either he. I'm telling you, he's either about to tell them agents or whoever them was that he robbed. He gonna tell them, or he gonna get rid of D Mac
Mm-hmm.
on his own. Watch.
Mm-hmm. And so, yes, because what Marshall was doing by having D-Mac, I can't say words these days nowadays. By having D-Mac there, is risking heat
Yep.
on him. Not only is
At
it
his
risking
house.
heat on him, yes, on exactly, and not
Mm-hmm.
only that, D-Mac is a liability. He's
Yep.
already got heat on his name as it is.
Uh huh.
Not only you have heat from King Kilo, you got heat on CBI, and you got heat now with the Asian dudes that they done ran for.
Exactly. Because now
So
when they
like
see you, they gonna think you was set up because you look like the dude that got robbed because you didn't look like nobody in there.
exactly,
Yep. Yeah.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Speaking of D-Mac, bro. Kate Egan, we got a text message from Kate Egan that she went back to New York.
You got the what?
She went back to New York. You know what I'm saying? JP texted Tommy about Kate Egan went back to New York. She's not she's out here. She ain't even in Chicago. But I do think she's gonna make an appearance eventually though. She's gonna come back. But yeah, D Mac, yeah, it's like whew, he's not even. And the crazy part is Marshall's trying to talk some sense to him,
And he ain't trying to
and
hear it.
D Mac just he's not listening. Nothing is registering to D Mac towards anybody. No,
He might tell
nothing that this
Gerard.
man is being told about.
His boy might
Huh?
tell Gerard. He might tell him. He
Yeah,
might tell
Denard's gonna make sure
Jannard.
he gets
He
told
might
about it.
tell him.
Yeah,
They've
yeah.
been trying to keep him alive as long as possible. But Diamond already gave him the green light to take him out. He just won't take him out because his girls told him not to take him out because they need him. They was like, "Yo, make that man
Because
foam at the mouth for
right.
the 2 weeks for somebody else to take him out." Like, yeah, so something's about to happen. But D-Mac is like in the middle of people wanting him killed. They telling him that he needs to be killed. Then you got people telling him
Yes.
like, "Yo, he needs to be killed, but we got to keep him around for these purposes. This, and
Mm-hmm.
this." I don't know, but I know Big Baby Davis is
Yep.
ready to blow that dude apart. He in jail, so when he get out, it's gonna be a
Yes.
problem.
Yes. Yes, he is, bro. And Jannard really like he's what I love about the season so far is it's very, very unpredictable. You don't know what to expect.
Right.
You don't know what's going to come. You don't know what pieces are going to be moved. You don't know what who's going to be on the board, who the king, the queen, the knight, the bishop,
Yeah.
the pawn, the rook.
Different
You don't
pieces.
know. It's so many different pieces and it's so many different moves that's happening around here to the point where it's like who's in control. But going back to Jannard right quick, thank you for mentioning that. Jannard, this is gonna sound crazy, but shout out to my guys, big old Bell Media. I was watching their recap earlier, and the guy, what's his name, Lucas, he said it best. He's like, bro, Jannard is the female, and his relationship with Ashanti. I was crying laughing.
What?
I was crying. He said that man was a female. He said, bro, he said, listen, he said, and then one of them pointed out like how it was kind of like weird for him to like be braiding her hair.
Yeah,
He
he
said,
was taking her hair out. He was taking her hair out. Now I done that before,
yes,
so I ain't tripping on that. Like I
which
done
is
that before.
it's not a problem. But he said, go back
That
and
was funny.
watch it. He said, Denard's legs was crossed.
Oh, I see. They looking at too much stuff. They making it too much. That they out of pocket, bro. They doing too much.
But bro, BB, when I tell you, I was crying. I heard bro, my chest was hurting
Crossing
because
his
one of them was
legs,
like,
man. Chill.
one of them was like, she had said something to him, right? And then he was like, nigga, she said, girl, he
Yeah,
said, girl,
she do
we
be,
supposed to, bro, I was
she do be
crying.
punking him though. She do be punking him. I will say
She
that.
do.
She do be
She
punking
do.
him.
She's very
There you
controlling
go.
in their relationship. Very controlling. She's like, you do this,
I mean, because
okay,
at the end of the day, he won't do it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, he won't
He
do it.
won't do it. So she like, man, look, if you rolling with me, bro, you got to pull the trigger. You got to get this stuff done.
But he warned her about the drugs. He didn't. I don't think Dr. Jannard to those drugs, but he definitely did keep them. And I think for a trip, for either he's going to try to eventually move them for a weight, or he might go back to them. Either way, he shouldn't keep those drugs because they're a trigger. They're a trigger for him to relapse.
I
And
think,
he relapsed.
and that's what I'm saying. He's about to relapse. I think he's about to relapse because they ain't put them drugs up. They see he still got them,
He still got what I was gonna say. Yeah, yeah.
and
Gonna be
that's
a whole
why she
problem.
asked. That's why she asked him. I was like, "Did you use it again?" Because she can sense, she can
Yeah,
tell by his movement, by the way he talk and stuff like that. Like like I couldn't tell, but when she said that, it made me look at that scene again and be like, "Yo, this dude did only take the drugs. He ain't take no money or nothing." No, I think
yeah,
he took a roll. I think he took a roll of money and put it in his front pocket, but he had the drugs still in his hand. But my thing is, why didn't you
yeah.
just leave the drugs with D-Mac to sell them? Why did you take them? That drug
Thanks.
and the drugs was 20,000. When dude put it up for a bar, I mean put it up for the bid, them drugs was $20,000. So if I was Jannard, I would have told him like, yo, told D-Mac, yo, sell these on the block. There's 20,000 right here.
Hmm.
He ain't say nothing. He just took it.
Exactly. Exactly.
And in
Yeah,
my
he
head,
did.
like, why'd
He
you just
did.
take the bread? I mean,
He sure
why'd you
did.
take the drugs? And then all of a sudden the scene changed. It's just like, I think that's a part that people didn't pay attention to. As Jannard took the money.
Yep.
He didn't take the money like that. He took the drugs.
Yeah, that was weird because usually whenever a dealer's coming by,
Yeah.
and Jannar was, because I see your point, because Jannar was immediately, because what happened was basically what was going on was he was speeding. He was trying to be called fiend, right? He was speeding
Right.
for what
Right.
he saw. So the moment the camera shifted towards the weight of the drugs, he was like,
Exactly.
I gotta get this.
Good
And
camera
instead of
work.
going,
Good
let me get
camera
some money.
work.
Good camera work
Good
because the
camera
camera work
work.
tells you everything. Tells
Yep.
you everything, and they use it up.
Yep.
So usually, if I was Diamond, if Diamond was in there, he would took not only he took away, he would have took the money and
Yeah,
would have
he
been
would have took
like,
it
great,
all.
you did a
Yeah.
great job,
Yep.
but
He
I'm
would
gonna
have
teach
took it
you a
all.
lesson here.
Yep.
This is mine. You talking about you want to get it back in? Okay,
Yeah, he would have took
thank
it
you.
all.
This is my down payment. This is my down payment.
Yep. He would have took it all.
That's what he was. But
But
because Denard
he
is
only took
so,
the money. He only took the drugs.
he's all over the place. Denard is all over the place, bro.
That's what I think that was
He's
a
so
key
weird.
factor when I seen him just take the
Yes.
drugs. I'm like, man, he about to be back on it. And that's why. And then it got highlighted when she was like, "You back on that stuff again?" He was like,
Yep.
"No, look, I promise, no, no, no." If I was her, I'd have been like, "Man, where's the drug? Give it to me. Give it to me
Mm-hmm.
right now."
Yep. Exactly.
He gonna get caught back up in that mess again.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, the Denard's gonna go down. Hopefully he won't be turned out though. You know what I mean? I mean,
Right,
from what's been seen about him braiding, girls' hair, he won't.
man. He was taking
It's
her braids out, man. They
he won't.
tripping.
I'm just saying. I'm
Them
just
niggas
saying. You
ain't
know what I
never been.
mean? Like,
Them niggas ain't
I
never.
mean,
Whoever said that junk ain't never been in love with no female for real. That got braids. I done that plenty of times with my girl or my ex anyway. I done that. I done did that a lot of times. I ain't got no problem with that. Like whatever.
let me ask you, what's worse, the dad or the pink lighter?
You said what?
I
Oh,
said,
that
what's
or the
worse,
pink
that
lighter? The pink
or
lighter, of course.
getting a pink lighter?
The pink lighter is crazy. Like the pink lighter is crazy. To take the braids out, that's not as crazy as what people think. If you in love, that ain't crazy. Cause all you doing is just taking the braids out. For one, for two, your niggas don't know about it. You know what I'm
But
saying?
no, he was.
That,
But one of them was saying like, no, one was saying like it was okay for him to braid the girls, braid her hair. He was just pointing out like how
his legs
he
was
said he
crossed.
had his
That's
legs
oh,
crossed.
that's crazy. I didn't even look at
It's
his legs. I
crazy.
gotta go back and look. I gotta go back and
I
look now.
was, me too, me too. I was crying, bro. They're hilarious, man.
I didn't even see his
They
legs
are
was
they are
crossed.
freaking hilarious.
Yeah,
I was laughing my feet off. Cause
that's
then,
crazy.
to the part where he said, what he said? He said, so Sonny had said something towards him, and he was like, and then Janar response, he was like, girl, boom, 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 boom. I was like, oh my God. I said, all right. I said, I don't feel like I'm nigga on chair at work, bro. When I
Them
heard that,
niggas
I
is
was
sweet.
crying laughing. They stupid. They stupid. But my way, I'm just joking, you guys. I'm not saying anything as far as he gonna turn out to be whatever. No, but you know. I'm actually gonna watch it back because because you mentioned that so much. I'm gonna have to look back on it. I'm gonna have to look
Telling you.
back on it right
Yeah.
quick
Yeah, the
just
whole
to make
leg
sure
cross
I
joint. I
can.
just want to make sure I want to see the leg cross. I want to see that.
If his legs was actually crossed or they made it up, I'm gonna be like, oh, y'all just made it up. Y'all made it
I
up.
want to see
Y'all
crossed
wrong.
in what way though. That's what I'm saying. Like if they cross like a woman thing, then it's worth broad. You bring it up. But if it's just crossed regularly, guys do that. So calm down. Like you doing the most.
Facts. But what do you consider being cross regularly? Regularly though.
When you cross your legs by your ankles, or if you put
Yeah.
with your one leg in your lap over. The only ones crosses the female crosses legs is when they like lean over to the side and it's crossed over that way. If he ain't doing that, his legs ain't crossed in a bad way.
His
That's it.
legs, hold on.
Yeah, there's
His leg
three.
was not crossed. His
Yeah, that's
leg
what
was
I'm
not
saying. He
crossed.
bugging, bro. They just
His leg was more so in between her, and she's like saying in the
yeah,
back while he's doing her hair.
they bugging,
They
bro.
bugging.
They just trying to find stuff to
They
talk about at
bugging.
this point. Salute to them though, but bro, come on now. Come on, bro. You doing too much.
Yo, how funny is there, bro? People are hilarious, man. You just make a, they said watch Black Twitter make that into a meme between the Nard and South Korea. I was like, all right, bro. I
Right.
could not stop.
They're not
I
gonna make
was
that
not
into no
stop,
meme,
bro.
bro.
Y'all
They're not
tripping.
making that into no freaking meme, bro.
I forgot to mention this. You know what I thought was interesting about this thing too? Is prior to him braiding her hair, they was like eating a dinner, right?
Yeah.
And they were praying,
Yeah, I
and
seen
she
that.
blessed the food. I was like,
Oh, my girl do that all the
so
time.
are you Christian spiritual, or are
No,
you just doing that for the sake of just doing it?
Muslims do that too. You can't count that.
Okay, I was gonna say, so she said bless the
Every
food. I mean, whenever you say bless the food, or like God, make sure that it's the nourishment towards our body, boom, boom. I mean, I pray like that as a Christian, but that's why I was going to ask you about that. I thought
yeah,
that was
oh
interesting.
yeah, yeah. But the music was playing in the background, so you didn't even hear the prayer at all. So we don't even know what you was praying. We just know they was praying because they was holding hands with their head down.
Well, I had to turn on the subtitles on when I was watching on Stars, and I saw what it said, and I saw blessed nourishment, like those two words, and I was like, huh, she okay? I don't know. I mean, whatever, regardless of what, like, I mean, still
Right,
killing, man. Using the game, so it's what it is.
right.
But yeah, we got two more things to talk about. I think we're gonna go right here, wrap it up here, and then maybe get to like our final predictions for what we think is going to come around for the next episode. Before we do that, uh, what did you make of the singing with um Vic and Ray
Vic and Ray.
at the bar? They were talking to each other at the bar.
Oh, we already talked about that part.
No, we talk about like how she could be the Fed. We didn't talk about the bar scene. Or she
Oh
may have
well,
another.
that's what I
Yeah.
got out of it. Like, yeah,
Oh,
she
from that
probably the
bar scene.
Fed.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, that's
I
what I
got
got
you.
out of
Okay.
it. Yeah, I ain't getting nothing else.
So the automatic the fans went up, and you're like, I don't trust it.
No, not at all.
Basically,
Just
yeah,
that.
I don't
Yeah,
blame you. I get it. I get it. I mean, especially when you work in that department, like,
because it's
why should I
weird.
trust you? Yeah, exactly. You could be corrupted for all we know. Uh, well, BZ. I think we got two guys who have officially made it to our Hall of Fame. You ready?
Okay.
Our murder spree. We gonna call it the murder spree TV show murder spree Hall of Fame. Yep, I like that. I like that TV show murder spree and Hall of Fame. So RIP to whoever was the soldier, but
Oh
RIP to
yeah, done.
Chavo.
Yeah, he
You
done
know what I'm
for.
saying? Chavo has officially got his lights turned off,
Off.
and they have been shut down. They have been shut
I'm
down.
talking about his head
So
was off, bro.
gone, gone. No, not that dude. The two dudes they got killed at the end.
What dude?
The two dudes that got killed at the end, that had a CPR meeting, and Chavo had so time, he's like, I ain't trying to get killed off of you, boom, 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 but then he ends up getting killed by the end of the episode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, to do with the point still. And then
Oh,
shot off.
that's the one that I
Hey,
was talking about. The one that got sprayed out in front of the little
yup,
bonfire they had. Yeah.
yup. Yes.
Mm.
Yup, bonfire. They got sprayed on, so he is officially out of here.
Yeah, he out of
And
here.
I guarantee CBI and Tommy are going to be somewhat upset about that, but probably not too much. I don't know. I think Tommy will.
It depends on who.
What do you think?
It depends on who we think. It depends on who he think done it.
Oh, it's Marquez. It's Marquez cartel. They did
But
it.
Tommy and them wasn't there, so they don't know. They just know them people was dead.
Right. They don't know. They don't know who did it. But the Marquez cartel, in the sense of the tattoo, like the tattoo was being shown throughout the episode, and the dude had a tattoo around his neck. And what did he say? This is for Mateo. Because Tommy killed Mateo.
Yeah.
That was who Diamond Tommy had came around and killed. They cut his head off. So that was Mateo.
Mm-hmm.
So they killed the response, and like I said, Chavo is up out of here, and his boys out there. So yeah, man. We shout out to my guy Mark Dart. We are officially smoking on that Chavo pack.
Yep. Out of here.
he's go- he's gone. Whew. There he
Yeah, he
goes.
gone.
He's gone. All right. Final predictions. Easy. What do you think is going to happen with the next episode, the third episode?
That I don't know because since it depends on how many episodes is in this season because they playing the long game. So if they playing the long game, it's a lot of It's a lot of stuff that could happen that probably ain't gonna happen. Like D-Mac should be dead in the next one. He probably not gonna be dead in the next one. Gerard might be on them drugs again. He might not be on the drugs on the next one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not taking cigarettes.
Yeah,
Yep.
like it's a lot of stuff that could actually happen. Tommy's girl could possibly die on this episode. The next one, the
Man, he touched
Diamond
out a
might,
lot of bodies going
yeah,
off.
yeah, Diamond might officially turn on Tommy completely. There's a lot of stuff that could happen because all of it is right there. All of it
Yeah.
can happen at any moment. So
It,
that's why I was just like, if they playing the
the
long game,
writing is
we
on
don't
the
know.
wall. The writing's on the wall.
Exactly. So if
Yeah,
they
I
playing the
get
long
that.
game, we don't know. They're gonna take forever to
Well,
get this truck on this road. I could tell already.
so give
They
me
ain't
a
gonna let him
list
get
right
in.
now. Give me a list right now. Who do you see not making out the season?
You said what?
Who do you see not making out the season? Like give me
If
your best
if
top five.
if 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 Tommy is about to do a show with Tariq, I got everybody dead.
Dang.
Yeah.
Now some people ain't gonna make it from Force and go over to Teresa.
Not if they paying attention to just Tommy. Now if they would have linked it up and
And
said it was Tommy and Diamond, that'd have been a different story. But since they didn't say that,
mm,
I know Vic ain't making it.
yeah,
Vic ain't making it. Claudia ain't making it. I don't think Gerard's girl's making it.
you can call him Gerard. It's hilarious.
Yeah, he's not making it.
This
Uh,
is how you know. This is how you know Beast don't like Jannard. You can call him the wrong name every single time, you guys.
no, I don't care about.
Gerard.
No, I don't care about their names. That's probably why.
No, you're good. I'm just
Yeah, so
making
because
sure.
I was calling him Jay
Yeah,
before because that's what you call him.
right.
Yeah, but yeah,
Yep, mother.
he's not making it. But I don't think his girl making it either though.
Nah, I thought he's going. She's going. Cause she,
Now
cause she,
it's
she, she playing too close to himself.
and I don't and I don't like I said I don't think the cop making it either. I think she gonna pass away too.
No, Pesci's gone.
Yeah, I just don't
Pesci's
know
gone.
how. I don't know how that's gonna happen though.
I seen Maria surviving. I can see Maria surviving. Possibly Miguel. I
I
would. This is gonna sound crazy, but as much as I want him to be gone, for some reason I had
no
this funny
problem. You have a
feeling.
good one. Okay. Yeah.
This is gonna sound crazy, but for some reason I had this funny feeling they gonna keep Jannard's character. They gonna keep him. Dinah's gonna die though, but Jannard's gonna be kept safe. I don't know why, but I have a funny feeling that they're gonna pull a plot twist, and he's not going to die. Vic might make it out, but I don't know. I don't see that happen
He's
real
not
for
making
real.
it.
Fire is going to be gone for sure. D-Mac, I see making it out, but his father JP's gonna be gone. He's gonna be a goner. So Marshall, goner. Like there's definitely gonna come by. It's gonna be a whole lot list of bodies like on my house floor. All right, give me a second.
They still pitched in like old Dre drumming. That's my dog like a Yorkie. Do it big like a Spooky. Goes awkward like a dorky. Even Lucy had to wipe me down. I'm a friend of Mozzie in Pittsburgh, and I ain't have the truck or Bill Cosby. And if you feeling it, then tell a friend. Show me with the world, all your boys on. Tell 'em Monty Black with that nutty flow. Jolly Squirrel, entertain Uncle King of Rap, ask your girl. I'm trying to make a swirl. There's too much traffic here. I gotta get out of here. I stand on anything and everything. to me now like a wedding ring. In the ring like I'm wrestling. Let me see what my her
My
offers.
my guy, you got them bars, right?
You said what?
You got them bars.
What bars? Oh yeah, this song come out.
You got
This
them
song
bars.
come out soon too.
There you
I
go.
got like three. I got four songs coming out on the week of Thanksgiving.
Oh, is that why you've been waiting for that song? What's the call song? See the dope.
Oh yeah, that come out on Thanksgiving. But I got four.
Thanksgiving.
I got four songs coming out.
Oh,
I got a song coming out the day before Thanksgiving, a day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and then I got a song coming out that Saturday too.
nice,
Yeah, of
nice, nice, nice. I ain't mad at you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, BZ, if they put you up to do a power theme song, would you do
course.
it? Yeah.
Get you
Would you
below.
do it for Tommy?
You said what?
Origins with Ghost and Tommy.
Hold on. What's the question?
Would you do the theme song for Legacy with Tommy and Tariq? Would you do it for Young Ghost and Tommy and Young Tommy?
I'll do it for all of them.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, I'll do it for all
okay.
of them.
Yeah, they got some more spinoffs coming. They only just announced Legacy and Origins for right now, but I heard they're gonna come out with spinoffs. I think they're gonna do a Power in London. I'm not sure how it's gonna work. Were you a fan of the idea? Just right quick. Were you a fan of the idea of them doing Power influence with Councilman Tate?
No.
Yeah, because there's gonna be a political power show.
Right. Yeah. No, I'm cool.
Yeah,
I mean, when you
I mean
got
it's
shows
fun.
like this, you gotta have some type of politics and stuff involved in it. But tape was it was too much.
Hmm.
It was too much. I was just like, come on, bro. Like, nah, I'm cool.
Yeah, I was for it at first, but then I was like, I don't know if fans would want to be in. I mean, it would be interesting to see how it will like all play. That part would be awesome, but at the same time, it's like maybe not too much needed for real. And yesterday somebody posted that basically Origins, the cast of Origins is recent, and we got someone who got casted as Kay Egan, a young Kay Egan is going to be come up in the show. They also have Kane, which is going to be Mackay Curtis, as we all know he's going to reprise his role as Kane. They're not going to change his character. Thank you, God. Um, and they're going to go with somebody who's going to play Jarita, which, by the way, if you don't know, Jarita was the baby mother of Kane's son, Sean, right? So she's going to come into the Origins very soon from here. So, yeah. Other than that, man, we talked about it. This is an official rap recap for Power Book 4 Force Season 3, Episode 2, A Seat at the Table. Oh, and by the way, Tommy and Diamond did seal the deal with the Albanians as far
Definitely
as getting
did.
a wedding push.
Yep.
So again, Tommy is winning, even though he's losing in some other areas
Yep.
as far as like his team. But other than that, Tommy's pushing forward. So we have to wait and see what they got cooking for episode 3. But in the meantime, again, like, comment, subscribe. Share amongst your friends, people who like you, people who don't like you. Beezy don't like you, I don't like you, and nobody else likes you. Okay.
I'm not a heel
Um.
on this show. That's only for wrestling. So that's on you by
Oh.
yourself.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Um. Yeah. Okay.
So that's just him.
Um.
So whatever he just said
Yeah.
has nothing to
Yeah.
do with
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. Just allow the BNL connection to fool you guys furthermore with their nonsense and their delusions.
They don't even know who the
Um.
BNL connection is. This is not a BNL connection show.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, you
Oh.
lost
Okay.
that too.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Yeah, this I don't know what this guy is talking about. All y'all new subscribers, the only way you know he talk about is if you go to our WWE talk. Outside of that, I don't know what this man talking about.
okay. Okay, I'm gonna let that slide. I'm gonna let whatever you just said just now slide as far as yeah, okay.
He has no choice. All my new
um
subscribers that's watching the Power Joint for the Power, we appreciate you.
mm, mm,
Y'all don't know nothing
mm,
about it. Y'all know nothing about it. But if y'all watch WWE talk, you'll get another energy when you watch that. But
well,
this
I could have
ain't
sworn
got nothing to do
I
with
could
that.
sworn I just want saw about two, three people who I have definitely know comment on abuse in the past. But what do I know? What do I know?
Yeah, what do yeah,
Anyway,
what because did y'all if y'all watched the first episode of Power, since we want to bring this up, if y'all watched the first episode of Power recap on this, when Josiah did the intro, he clearly said, I'm not in character. Now you looking crazy. Okay, that's him. Has nothing to do with me. That's all Josiah. Y'all don't believe it? Y'all go back and watch the first episode when he did the intro, when he clearly said, oh yeah, I'm Josiah. I'm not in character, so I'm not no heel, no nothing like that. This is about a whole nother situation. Now
see,
all of a
why
sudden
you
this guy
gotta
comes
why
because of the fact
why
that
you
because you're airing yourself out looking stupid right now.
why you gotta bring up the past,
Because
man? You know what
no,
I'm saying?
because
Why can't we have nice things, man?
you
Why
can't
can't we have
say
nice things, man? Like, come on, bro.
you just
What's
got
the
done
problem, man?
because you just got done dogging the whole comment section about stuff that you're not even supposed to be on. That's why. You look crazy
Okay.
right now. You over here
Okay.
talking to
Okay.
new people that
All
only
right.
watch Power. They don't know
All
nothing
right.
about your WWE talk,
All
and
right.
you talking to them talking about you don't like them, bro.
Okay.
That's between you and
Okay.
them. That has nothing to do with
Okay.
me.
Okay. Okay. So, you guys go to our WWE talks. You know what I'm saying? If you're a fan of us doing our power recaps, go to our WWE talks, and you'll see exactly what I mean. Because BZ wants to be blind right now and not want to
No,
give anything credit.
no,
So, other than that, we are going to go right ahead and,
no, and he has
yeah,
no control of the power button, so he can't even
okay.
stop the episode. So once again, like I just got done saying,
Woo!
once again, like I just got done saying to y'all,
Uh-huh.
he
Uh-huh.
just said
Uh-huh.
go to the WWE talk. When y'all go to that, y'all see the debate.
Mhm.
Y'all see a thing called the BNL connection with me and
Yes,
Larry.
sir.
You'll see the
Hmm.
I support myself. That used to be a we support Josiah movement. That's him.
Yeah, it's
So he's a
dead and
heel
buried.
now because he just
Dead
turned
and
on the
buried.
comment section and he turned on
Yeah.
how he really felt on the joint. So he just gave y'all a glimpse of what y'all can
Okay,
actually look
so
forward to on the
so
WWE joint. So y'all
absolutely
might
when,
want to
when I'm
tap
in
into that.
character.
When
When I'm
he's in
in
character.
character, yes.
Yeah.
All
Yep.
right. So then the half of this with me not being in character. Shout out to everybody who likes power.
Right.
Shout out to everybody who's for power.
Right.
And yeah, we will not bring any character situations at all. So
All
don't do
power.
not expect if you follow wrestling, do not
Yeah,
expect
please
BC
tap
to be
in.
a babyface
Not
or
at
me be a
all.
babyface
Not at all.
of being a heel or me being a heel.
That's
Do
a
not expect
fact.
none of that.
Yeah.
But just
Y'all only get the
understand
nice side on this. Y'all get the nice
I
side in
mean, they
this.
can get the nice side, but they can also get the mean side too. You
They
know,
ain't getting that
I'm
from
just letting
me.
that be known. They can
Mm-mm.
that's great, that's great. But you kind of like, all right, I give them the mean side because you switch off that big old belt. Okay, let's say worse. Big old belt media. Not too long ago for them making fun of Janari and calling him out for braiding Shanti's hair. So
What? You did
I
what?
said you
What'd you
probably
say?
came at. I said you probably came at them. You came at them for the NAR situation, the overall scene Chauncey. So people who may be fans of a big old belt media might come towards you about that. But you know, whatever. It don't matter.
They gonna
It
come
don't
at me
matter. Who
because
cares?
he didn't have his legs crossed? Because you the one who pulled it up on your phone and was like they didn't have his legs crossed? How they gonna come at
No,
me for
I'm
telling the truth?
saying, I'm saying no. I'm saying the way you defended Jannar based off of his like how either it was
Oh
masculine or
yeah.
feminine. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
feel like
hey,
coming at you
hey,
about that.
if you in
I'm just saying.
if you're in love, you have no problem with braiding or taking your girl's hair out. That's simple.
Thanks. Thanks.
They're not in
Hey
love,
man.
apparently. That's it. They're not in love, apparently.
You not in
Shout
love.
out to
You
them.
not in love. Yeah, shout out to Big Old Belt Media, but y'all not in love apparently.
Yeah, apparently. Because they talking
but
about that
yeah,
look
we'll
crazy. But Jannar do be look,
right.
or JB he do be looking crazy when he be with her though, because she be talking to him
Thanks.
crazy, and
And he
I wouldn't
allows
do
it.
none of that with her.
He
She
allows it.
cold
You know
though.
what I'm saying?
She bad though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Mm-hmm.
She
He
is
allows
bad.
it. You know what I'm saying? Of
She
course.
is
And,
bad.
and on top of that, just like how Tommy is with by, Maria, he's obviously with by Chauncey.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
with. He's with.
Yeah,
And
he a
like,
break.
bro, so went to the point where you gotta make love in a boxing ring.
I
Come on,
mean,
man.
yeah. And that scene
Come
was
on,
lit,
man.
by the way, for the record.
Yeah, it
But I'll
it did
digress.
look it was pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie.
That
I'm not
was
gonna lie. I
hard.
was like, that was
I never
crazy.
even thought in my mind to even do that. So I
You're
seen that and was like, hey,
hilarious.
yo, that would be a little different right there.
You're
If
right.
somebody got a
Let me,
boxing ring
hey,
around here.
pretty solid idea right there.
Yeah, dope idea,
Why
man.
not go that route?
For real.
Yeah, man.
That's,
Exactly.
you call Ebony and her husband,
But
see if they want to do it.
Oh my, yeah, okay, all right,
We know
okay.
Ebony ain't listening to this episode, so it don't
No,
matter this week.
yeah, for sure, absolutely,
We ain't got to worry
absolutely.
about that
We keep this to ourselves. We do not say a word.
at all.
We keep this to ourselves. You gonna be like, who's that? And we're like, don't worry about it.
Don't
Don't
even
worry
worry
about it.
about it. Right.
Shut up. Shut up.
Don't even. Oh,
Shut up. Shut your mouth.
right.
Um, and for the record, that's our sister. We love her, man. Like, chill out.
Right.
That's between us. And we're joking. So calm down.
Right.
You guys think this too personal. We're just joking. But anyways, uh, see, that's what I'm saying. I can be nice. I can be me. I can be direct and honest with my peoples. I don't know about you. You gotta play a role.
Right.
But anyways, so well, he said right over there. Yeah,
Yeah. I play my
yeah.
role. I be mean
Play his role.
on episodes that I be mean, but since I'm not a mean person in real life, it's hard to act
Obviously,
it. That's why I
true,
can't pull it. I'm like,
true,
can't be mean
true.
all the time. No problem.
No, definitely not. You're gonna be me all the time. Something's definitely wrong with your brand, my guy. It's like who hurt you, man?
Right.
Who hurt you? Who hurt
Like,
you?
what's wrong with
You
him?
know? Like seriously, yeah. But yeah, man. All right, man. We done ended up talking. We guys over about an hour and 30 something dang on minutes. You
Something like
super
that.
tired. Y'all can go somewhere and sleep in the corner and I don't know, do whatever. Um, I don't know. I'm just saying so, at this point. So, all right, BZ, I am out.
All right, we got to do that Cody
More
Rhodes
thing.
joint all over again. Unfortunately,
Oh, are we recording? You gonna record this? We
I
gonna
can,
record this?
but I didn't stop it yet. But I said we got to do the Cody
Okay.
Rhodes thing all over again. I went to go listen
All right,
to it
man.
yesterday. It didn't sound right, so I was like, all right, well, we could do it again.
Oh, with the whole Craig
The
Rose article thing.
article thing, yeah,
Okay, got you.
yeah.
Yeah, bet. Okay.
All right,
All right. We out.
yeah.
I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands. I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance. I feel that you ought to. I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands. I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance. I feel that you oughta go. Baby, you showing that's for real to me. And I can't keep it low key. See everything you do to me is crazy. Boom, bang, two to the dome, you know I came to kill. And all the DJs and beat makers know the drill. Your boy back, they all run like sawmill. This beat was just sent to me, this was a fresh kill. But you ain't know when I load up, I act wild. Like draw four, my screen kicks like a bad child. It's time to relocate, but not the east